Okay, thank you so much, Jace. Thanks everyone. So I put a lot of effort to explain this information, but anyway, we'll repeat one more time. So this is the first time I'm discussing with you guys. Thanks for this opportunity, Jace. This is a process mining session. Why this process mining is required in this session? So that's what we are going to talk here. So when you talk in the business language, there are three major items we need to focus. One is people, and another one is a process, and another one is a technology. If these three pillars are clear, then your business target is 100% right direction. So the measure the people, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Measure the data, is it possible? You know that so much of capabilities available in ServiceNow point of view. Measure the specific process like a incident process, change process, service request process. Is it possible? Earlier case it was not there, but now ServiceNow introduced that capability. In the past for 3 to 4 years, this capability is there, but how many people they are utilizing? It's a very big question mark here. To utilize this functionality, what I need to do from ServiceNow side is you need to purchase the subscription. What subscription you need to purchase it? It's an enterprise subscription. The enterprise is a old subscription name. Now it is changed as a advanced in the Australia one. So if you purchase this subscription, then definitely the process mining capability by default available in that subscription. So once I purchase, what I need to do is it's like a plug and play and do the configuration. So why I need to use this process mining? That is a big question here. So the process mining scenario, if I go to the second slide, for example, I need to do so much of rework. I'm wasting some time in some area, or I'm waiting for the ticket long time to close it, or suddenly the ticket is rejected. So these are all the common problem. It can be handled in the process mining scenario. If you want to run this process mining, what is a major item is required is the operational ticket is required in your business landscape. Minimum 1 year operational ticket, if it is available, then you can apply this process mining solution in a out of box capability, and you can find the problem, or you can find the solution where this problem is coming, or how to resolve this problem. That clarity you can get it via this process mining. Okay, I'm coming to a little deeper here. So if you come here, this slide, major item, it is coming from these four use cases: ping pong analysis, reopen analysis, channel analysis, SLA breach, bottleneck, approval bottleneck analysis, reprioritized analysis. So these are all the common global problem in all business unit. So this common global problem, it can be efficiently handled in your process mining. Okay, if I want to enable this process mining, what are all the prerequisites are required here? First, you need to clone your data from production to non-production environment. That is first step number one. And step number two is we need a minimum 1 year data. By default it will be there. Operational tickets, it's an incident or problem or change or service request, it should be there. Anyway, it's not a big deal, it will be there. But when you apply this process mining solution, you need to define this condition. Is it from a business unit aspect, or is it from a department aspect, or is it a location aspect? That we need to decide it, because we cannot take everything in one hand, and we cannot identify or analyze what is a problem. That is not a good approach. You take a 6 month ticket. This 6 month ticket is a closed state, and this 6 month ticket is particular location or particular department. That scenario I'm talking about here. So once it is done, then what is this solution we are applying for ITSM module or CSM module or HRSD module or SPM module, where it is required, you can apply it. So these are all the prerequisites. The first three is a prerequisite. So if this is clear, then your process mining side, you are ready to handle, are ready to apply that solution in your business landscape. Then how to apply it, how to do the configuration, that is the next question. So to answer this part, there are six stages are here. First, you need to create the project. Second, you need to define the project definition. Third, you need to set up a table configuration. Fourth, you need to define the breakdowns. Finally, you need to generate the model. And the last and target state is you are going to see the result. This six steps, how we can define in the system is, if I go to this system, there is a project mining workspace. Once you install the plugin, there is a workspace. By default it is available. You need to come here and you just click the create new button. Here you need to define the project. So that's what I put a step number one, create a new project. So here you need to put the project name. Here I'm putting a knowledge experiment, and give the table, which table you are going to do the mining. So I'm just doing for incident, it is a common table name. So once it is done, then first step is clear, you created the project. So once you created the projects, next you need to define the filter condition. That's what I said. It should be an active false ticket you need to do. And in what business unit, what department you want to do that analysis, you can add additional filter conditions here. Here I just put only the active false now. After that, you need to define this activities. So when you talk about this activities is going to happen based on your assignment group and state. So you take these two field, you can get a more clarity. Assignment group, it is assigned to x group or x queue, then x to y to z. These type of movement is happening in the ticket, right? That is called a ping pong analysis. If you want to analyze that ping pong analysis, you can use this particular field, assignment group field. Next state, something it is reopening, reassigning. In that scenario, you are applying this state. So currently I'm selecting only these two, it's by default field. If you want to add more fields, you can give that particular field name and you can select it. So which field you want, you can select it here. Here the field values are there. These all fields, it's what collecting from your table. In the first condition, which table it is applicable, right? So I'm just going with only one option called the out of box one, state and assignment group. Next thing is I just put a breakdown how I can see the result. The result I can see based on some metrics or based on some items. Just give me a minute. If I go to the breakdown, so in what basis I need to see that, maybe I can go with the active tickets, or I can go with the assignment group, like that. So I just click a save button. How many fields you can select it, that is not a problem. Okay, so this is a way you need to do this configuration. So once you do this configuration, it's very easy, no big magic rocket science here. Just see and read, and that's all. Configure that information. So once you completed this item, finally you will reach this state. Here there is an option called mine project, mine full. So currently I can do only the sample one. I cannot do that full one because I have a very limited informations. So once your all configuration is done, then just click this mine one. Then what it will do is there is a mining, it will happen. So once the mining is done, what it will do is it will show the result, where the problem it is having, how to resolve the problem, everything it will be listed in that output. So when I start this session itself, I said I'm using my PDA instance. You cannot see the accurate answer, but when you go your business landscape, that time you can see the real answer here. So this is a major part. Finally, you will get it. Instead of no matches, you will get a number of answers here. Based on the answers, you can resolve the problem from your system. So this is a overall message, but it's a very less time. So I need to go very faster. But this is a key focus area when you start this process mining. This is a kickstart activity. This is a configuration area. I just clearly highlighted in this Excel sheet, sorry, in this slide. So I hope this session makes you get high level clarity about your process mining. You must use this solution so that your technology, your data, your functions, everything will efficiently improve based on this solution. So it's very simple, plug and play. Second is a configuration. If you these two item you have implemented, you can see the real magic in the system side. Thank you, Jace. Thank you so much. I completed my view.